Stream. We are live with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master, a bit later than norm. Doing a ton of stuff to get sort of underway today. But we are live and just gonna get the door room and that created effectively. And we'll go from there. Let's grab our door room, get that all created first. We'll be just getting entries just straight away pretty much for this event. 50. I had to use a different thing as well because challenge is currently not working for me. That is a wee bit weird. Room details. Yo, hello Yang. Hope you're having a blessed day as well. Welcome into the stream. Just getting organised at the moment, so we're a wee bit disorganised. I'm going good, Silent Storm. I'm guessing you're taking part in the tournament. Cool, I'll get your name in. Awesome. How's things, Dennis? Welcome into the stream. So yeah, we're pretty much in the next half an hour just getting some sign-ups for the event, pretty much. So I'll put your name in. Anyone else playing at the moment? So what's this mystery tournament? I'll talk a little bit about it probably in the next 10 or 15 minutes. I'm just getting organised at the moment for the stream at the moment. I'm just changing my sound alerts to 1 view per thing. Actually, go there. Right, just getting things set up. Who else is joining our tournament at the moment? Yeah, I've been busy most of the day. I'm just trying to get my computer cleaned up a wee bit, just getting a whole lot of videos and that sorted for the thing. So yeah, the door room's practically there. While that is happening, we've got a draft for like the mystery tournament. I think I've got it written up still. Where is it? It's here. Okay, so pretty much I will bring that up in a moment if I can get it up to no. How's things, Azori? You can join. Yes, you can. Cool, I'll get you in. It's probably going to be a short tournament today because, yeah, like I said, I've never tried a quick sort one like this before. But yeah, pretty much what will happen is, say for example, we have 6 Swiss rounds. Each round will be different. We don't need to roll a dice for anything like that. This will be tweaked a wee bit just for preference, what worked well and what didn't. So every round, people get around, say, 10 minutes, 15 minutes to build a deck. And then we start the next round. It may be the fact that we get through 4 Swiss rounds. No time for replays today, Steels. We're just trying to get a tournament organised, unfortunately. Maybe after the tournament, we may get some replays up, just depending on time. But yeah, just gotta get this over the line today. I didn't think I was gonna stream today, actually. This with how busy I've been. So we've got Silent Storm and Yuzoria at the moment. I have to use a different sort of bracket system because for some reason the one that I'm using will not work. So I have to do it like this. Just kind of pain in the neck. So I've got it written up here. I will zoom it in. So you guys can see. That's what it kind of looks like at the moment. It's just yeah. So that's tentatively scheduled for next week. We'll see how that goes. I've got also penciled in the Sealed Showdown tournament next week as well, so it might be one or the other. Got 3 replays that went to a grind like 8 turns each, and I'm guessing you got on top of all of those. But yeah, let's build up the entries for the tournament. I know Frankie's joining, so I'll get Frankie into the tournament draw as well. Just add some players in. Just get some space in officially. Yeah, there's all rumors there, everyone, and go there. Well, whichever tournament's happening Friday night, I'm interested. Yeah, sounds like a plan, Dennis. That'll be, yeah. I'm going to try and get a Friday tournament going at least every second week again, or every week, just depending on how we go. I have been playing around with the settings with the stream too, just to try and get the microphone working a bit more clearer, so you guys don't hear anything outside. Like that, I've been playing around with that. Yeah, that's a big question. I don't know if they can or not. Well, like I said, it's big trial and error. It's probably a one and done sort of tournament at this stage. I'm just going to message some people to get some people in for this tournament. You saw the emotes yesterday too, didn't you, Dennis? That Nicole put up while I'm here. She hasn't rendered them, I don't think, yet, or whatever she needs to do. Three of a Kind was the other one, and there was one other one. You'll join in, Hydrix, fantastic. I'll get your name in. Oh, you didn't see them? Yeah, I'll put them up now while we'll wait. Sales Chris, if you want to put your replays up, we'll get them up now before we get a big pile load of them. Yeah, so yep, we'll get those up now while people got time to get in. So yeah, just redeem the channel point redemption when ready. Right, we'll go over these emotes. Yeah, just post them up. It's fine. Just hang on, I'm just getting out the Discord. So she has designed them. She has got it to here. So obviously the Jinzo's me, Dot's the Golden Lord, and obviously you are the one at the below that she's designed. If you don't like it, just let her know and get it refined and changed. Yeah, like I said, I'm still tweaking out the rules, just trying to flesh those rules out and going for it, pretty much. But yeah, that will be something I can do. But yeah, hopefully everyone's getting in. I'm ready to go. Tournament is starting in half an hour from now. It's a bit of an unusual start the stream, this one. But yeah, we should get 8 players for this event today. Hopefully, hopefully people don't have to hang around too long this time. So I've only got a few. Okay, so I must have to start that. Yeah, I'm using a different bracket system today because the one that I normally use does not work. I've got an OOM error on that site, so I can't use it. But yeah, I've done no duels or anything today either. Like, just to sum up, I've just logged in, literally. Sitting at a healthy 4,084. But yeah, I'll get these 3 up. This will be the only exception to that rule. Usually, with Mat Cup tournaments, I need that half an hour time to get them up, to get everyone in and organised. So just here with commentary. You want to hear me with commentary with these replays? Yeah, I'll try my best to put up a reasonable commentary for it. Okay, they're playing through a Snake Eye line. Okay, they should have a decent board. We've got a branded deck going on here as well. If someone can let Frankie know that the tournament's starting very soon as well. Like, it doesn't matter how many players we get today. Like, it'll be probably a quick fire one. It is Master Duel. Hopefully my alerts are working. Yeah, they are. But right, the alerts weren't working. Yo, Yanfly Klein. Yo, how's things going? Welcome in. But yeah, just a note of the rules for the tournament today. Please take them in. Please report your result as soon as possible. I can't do a bracket today in terms of on challenge because it's not there. I'll have to direct people to tables and put the window capture up quite a bit. It's not working for me properly today. But yeah, just make sure everyone reports their result when it comes in. We'll have a quick breezy sort of tournament with a little bit of luck. I can't really commentate too much on the match stills across at the moment just because of the music playing in the background. I'll let that play a bit as well. Yeah, it looked like in this position, Snake Eye, we're going to get the dominant performance going. The duel room has been edited up. Okay, so with the Legacy Pack mode, Dennis, you got 10 minutes to build your deck, but you've got to open up the packs. You've got to open up, say, 40 packs, well, whatever, how many packs we decide you open, and then you build your deck based off that. So you have a limited selection of stuff. You won't be able to use certain cards. You'll open up whatever you open with that one. So that one you can't prepare for at all. So you build everything else for the event. When we have the Legacy Pack round, everyone gets like a 10-minute time limit to open up Legacy Packs, build on what they get, and then they deal with that for that round. Yeah, so that's how I'm working that one. So whatever people pull is whatever people will. Yes, yeah. So you save your Legacy Packs for it and then build that on the day. Yeah, today's the Mac Cup, Usoria. Nothing different about it. But yeah, just 20 minutes to go before the start of it. I'm hoping we get a few more in. We may only have a short 4-person tournament at the moment. Yeah, save approx around 40 packs or something like that. That would probably be the potential way of doing it. That gives you about 80 cards or something to play with. Because you'll get cards that are if you only open up the bare minimum, that you won't be able to add to your your main deck. You got to have enough so you can open and play a 40 card deck. Starting to slowly get on top here in this duel. As Steals of Crisp has put up 3 replays. Just know this is just an exception to the rule. We are normally in the duel room around this time, so I won't be taking replays from this. I'm only putting it up just to fill up a wee bit of time. Oh, that's the first of 3 replays. Yeah, I'm good, Ayo. How are you? Welcome in. Just popping in to say hi. Good to see you too, Sapphire. Are you playing the tournament today, Ayo? By the way, I can get your name in if you want to play. It's all good. Like I said, I am still tweaking the tournament, Dennis, a wee bit. So I'll let you know. But there's usually the participant's choice is the other one. Yeah, you can still join. So that one you can build whatever deck you like, but you'll play. Yeah, okay, we'll go there. Who Max sees. Shows you how resilient and good that deck is. You got to be pretty tactical when you do see Max C at times. Yeah, all good, yeah. If not, we'll work out another solution. It'll be fine. How's things? Let me pop off. Welcome in. Is Let me pop off entering the Mac Cup today. Yeah, there's the door room. 665. 678 is the room. Appreciate that. Let me pop off. This helps get the numbers closer to 8, which is my goal. Oh, the lure of the darkness didn't pay off there. Have to come a wee bit over adversity here, so we're into halfway through this duel. But yeah, the Mac Cup says 16 minutes to go on the screen, but there's effectively 19, 20 minutes. But yeah, it's pretty much, I just got on. We're just getting the entries within this time bracket, and then we'll be getting straight into it. No, wait, you could have reduced the gamble of allure by sending some cards first. Frankie, I already got you signed up, Frankie, for the event. I pre-wrote your name down. Welcome into Frankie, big legend in the stream. It's good to see Frankie in. Will Frankie be able to continue his dominant form of late in the Mac Cups? Is into Mirajay. Now there is a bit of trouble on the horizon for Parksy. Turn 5. Triple Tactics Talent. That's not too bad, Triple Tactics Talent. Albaz and that. And that's game. GG's, that's the second one done. And the last replay is a turn 7. Just note, everyone that wants to redeem a replay will have to be after the tournament. I've just made an exception this time, just in case Steels or Chris is not here in a couple of hours. But yeah, just worth a note, when we do host tournaments, I need to be in that duel room, just making sure I've got people on tables in the right spots. If I'm here, I can't really be organising too much. Hope everyone's had a good weekend so far as well. think I won this last due to time limit. What do you think? I'll just have a wee look at your position after turn 7. All good, Frankie. Yeah, you can start up your stream if you like. I do apologize for the late start to the tournament today. It's about an hour and a half later than usual. Just being exceptionally busy time. Just at the moment, the next couple of days, cleaning out my computer. Just trying to upload everything that I possibly can. Just so I can get some other projects started. Because I'm starting some new projects in May for like YouTube side of things. That are not necessarily on stream. They'll be sort of projects I work offline on. Yo, that Pikachu's quite cool there. Let me pop off from Sick Payloads. Yo, Steel's getting into the work. But yeah, make sure everyone's heading to the door room. I'll reveal the bracket in a moment that we do have. It's not on our normal site that I use, so it's still pretty straightforward what it's doing. But yeah, we'll go from there once it's. At the moment, we've got 6 players. If we get 2 more, at least we've got a round of 8. That's my goal today. If you are thinking about playing the tournament today, definitely put your hand up and sign up. It'd be great to see you enter. Going into Hilta, the Fire Armor Blaze. Brand of Retribution, bringing a Brand of Fusion back to the hand. In phase. Barong gone. Yep, you can join Kuva Farmer. That is really appreciated because we do need to get a couple more players ideally in. Yep, got you in the draw. Just go exclamation mark room and I'll get you in. No ban lists. Just follow the rules there. Play any deck you want, swap out any time. Just follow the Konami one in this game, and you'll be all good. KFC in the game, awesome. Yeah, I'll have the tournament bracket up after this. We are officially starting around about 15 minutes, so we've got everyone pretty much, I think, in the air, almost ready to go. You're in a decent position at the moment in this still. Snake Eye can hit pretty hard though. Cross out, Brand of Banishment. Okay, Caught by the Grave. Preventing that. Power has been contributed off, and tonight me Unicorn. That's top deck pretty good here. Blazing Cartesia, the Virtuous. Jade on the other side of the field. Fusion Duplication. Albion send away Brandon in red. Santa Fire Dragon. This must be mean you're trying to click very fast to try and get through your turn. Karakara. Or Balbaz. It's sort of hard to know there from that position steals. I think they still had some good plays. So yeah, that's still up in the air, that die. I think you're probably on the outer on that one. Yeah, late start today. Kill for Dave have been extremely busy today. Right, dual room. Right, we've got the bracket coming up. So don't laugh at the bracket. The usual shot that I use is not working properly today. So I'm just trying to get that altered. Is that going to pop up? Please tell me that's going to pop up. But yeah, if you want to play Kill for Dave, you're more than welcome to. I want to make another window capture for this. Come on. Trying to get this to come up onto screen. So pretty much the draw is as follows. I'm just going to zoom that in a wee bit for everyone. Potentially, we'll go plus. So Silent Storm's currently got the bye. We've got Ayo taking on Hydrix, Frankie taking on Let Me Pop Off, and you got Kuva Farmer at 67930 taking on Uzoria. How do you join Sick Payload? I will get your name in. You'll be the 8th player. Appreciate that. So that will add to our list. Add participant. So there we go. Silent Storm versus Sick Payload. Ayo versus Hydrix. Frankie versus Let Me Pop Off. And Kuva Farmer versus Uzoria. So that's the one that we're using today. If you are in the door room, thank you for being in. Big shout out to Sick Payload. Appreciate you joining us today, Sick. Great to see you playing one of our tournaments. Loves to play New Game Master. Really love going into Sick Payload stream. Definitely hit them up with a follow today. Don't know about you, Matt, but most of my experience in rank is like that with Brandon. Huge grind games with heroes. I just went into turn 2. Yeah, like for me, like I get a bit of variety. I do struggle a wee bit at the moment, just with not being at full power at the moment. New mic. No, I've just adjusted some settings, Kill for Dave, just to try and clean it up a wee bit. I've been doing a lot of things today. I'm just hoping it sounds a bit more clearer than normal. I can remove the stuff off it. Like, I had to tweak a few things, so it didn't sound too great on stream, it didn't felt, so I've been fixing some things up. But yeah, hopefully it does sound a wee bit better. I do have a Blue Yeti mic. It should sound quite good. But yeah, if you know your opponent, let them know what table to go to. We're about 5 minutes away from starting. Yeah, I put a wee bit of effort into putting some filters in, just to try and see if I can improve the sound and all that on it. It's a little bit louder than usual. Yeah, it's probably a little bit too loud, probably. I can probably... Is that a wee bit better there? Like, it's... Yeah, I have been tweaking probably a bit too much. I could probably remove some stuff off it, so it sounds like it did before. Like to join if you may, Godzilla Gamer. Okay, we'll get you in, Godzilla Gamer. Definitely join up there. Let's get to the dual room. So you're taking on Sick Payload now. Silent Storm has the bye. But yeah, if it's too loud, Kill for Day, please do let me know. If everyone thinks it's too loud, I will just remove the filters off and put it back to what it was. I have conveniently lowered down the sound a little bit as well on the mic, just so it's... I was just watching a few videos today. I think the key for it is to hit the yellow part of it. No, so this is a different tournament, Godzilla. This is the Mat Cup. This is the Mat Cup. So yeah, like that tournament's next week. Yeah, it's not that tournament. But yeah, I've got to tweak the rule set a wee bit for that one. But yeah, I've just found my like my microphone hasn't been good for a wee while, like in terms of how would I put it? Ever since I had the team tournament with Dot, like my microphone had in the settings had been sounding a wee bit like weird. So I'm just trying to fix it up. That was a wee while ago too. That was like 3 or 4 or 5 months ago now, but I'm hoping like with what I've watched has improved the microphone, yeah, to say the least. Yeah, make sure you make your way to the door. We've got 9, which is really good considering how short notice this tournament is. Note the Mac Cup starts in 6 minutes, 2 on screen, so we're about 3 minutes too quick on that timer. Your opponent isn't here, Kuva Farmer. Yuzoria will be here very shortly. Oh, One Shot Cryptic. Yo, long time no see. How's things going? Good to see you on stream. Okay, so we've got... Good to hear, One Shot Cryptic. Yeah, pretty good. We're just about to start a tournament, actually, so it's going to be quite interesting to see how that goes. The bracket won't work today, Frankie, just to let you know. The challenge website's not working for me properly, so we're stuck with a basic one, a real basic one today. Not too late to enter, Garjay, just in the nick of time. Yeah, so just note, Frankie, the website that I normally use, which is the one you use as well, is not working for me properly. I'm using a different site today. So Garjay, you're taking on Kuva Farmer now. Most people on tables. So Yuzori, you can bob off the table at the moment. Yo, King Stevo,
who's the man?
Big shout out to King Stevo. Another really good streamer in our community is King Stevo. I've been following King Stevo for a while, actually. Last was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Definitely check out their channel and follow today. But yeah, if anyone wants to see the opponent for the next round, just go Themataurian. Hey, can you flash up the window capture link, and I will put it up. This will hopefully be just temporary for this week, and then I'll be back a normal one. So Kuva Farmer, you are dueling now, Garjay. So Yuzoria's got to buy now in the next round, just with how things worked out. So Garjay, you're on table 4. Yuzoria's got the buy, so just make sure we've got everyone on the right tables. Payload and Godzilla Gamer, please surrender your duel. We haven't officially started yet. Just to let you know, just reset that duel. Hopefully one of them read it, or else we've got to... Yeah, I think one of them did. Good. Right, we should have, in theory, 5 duels starting on schedule. I'm going to close the bracket in just a few moments. I'm just trying to work out the system here. Rightio, everyone. For those that have entered, I will work this out as we go along. We will start the event officially now. So, to Fable, the event has unfortunately started. You'll be able to watch the event, however. So, I'll just close the window capture. I'll work out things as we go along. If you need to know your next opponent, just ask me and I'll let you know where I can put a break it up. But yeah, there's just one table that's not dueling at the moment, and we should have a couple of buys. We should have 12 players playing. Silent Storm and Yuzori have got the buy, so that's good. So without further ado, the Mat Cup is underway officially. Good luck to everyone that's involved. So right, let's see what everyone's playing for this week in the Cup. Sorry, once I've got this bit organised, I've actually got to create an account just to use this site for this week. It's so annoying. On some sulfur chords today. That's a bit of a surprise from Hydrix. I'm very curious what we're going to end on. We're only on Beyond the Pendulum. What's AO going to be on? I'm gonna work out who's all in the tournament today. Just bear with me. I'm very disorganized. Sorry, guys. I'm not commentating too much at the moment. It'll be like this for the next, say, few minutes. I'm just going to go back to my bit of my broadcast here. Okay. I don't like this bracket thing either because it wiped it all completely. Okay, so in the background at the moment, it's trying to fix it up. I've got all the entries written down, luckily. And I know from looking at the screenshot from earlier, I know who plays who in the round, so that's all good. Anything interesting happen in people's weekends today, or anything duel wise? Cool. Yeah, so pretty much got Sprite from AO, and Hydrix is going to have to sort of mount a bit of a comeback here, to say the least. I think we got 10 today. I think 10's a pretty good effort, considering how late notice this tournament was. The Mac Cup will go for another week without a miss. We'll go there. That is. Oh, here we go. Finally got it fixed. So IP Masquerade being targeted, and pretty much we are going to be banishing the Beyond the Pendulum.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's
something would play that stream. There's a limit on that per stream.
You don't leave me alone.
Yo, how's things? One, hold up. So you're live at YouTube and Twitch at the same time? Yes, sir, I am. Yep. Live on 5 different platforms at the moment. Yeah, great to see you on stream. How's your day going, Redbeard? Sprite starter. Chat too, just an honest question as well. Is the microphone fine at the level it is at the moment? Just let me know. Because, yeah, I have been trying to do some filter stuff on it, so it wasn't sounding as clear. Just do that, gonna create Twitch account next time? Yeah, definitely. I'll follow you if you make content in that. How's things, Nico? Welcome into the stream. The microphone's fine. Yeah, because I have been playing around with it today. Send the PC for that. My laptop's gonna explode if you do that. Yeah, it's like that, right? Like at times. At least that's working anyway. Brilliant. Vocal chords. What can they muster up here? The harmonica in hand. Hydrix had to show me a thing or two about this deck. Masquerade. You'd think AO in this position will be too strong with the Sprite engine. How long have I been a streamer? Yeah, for quite a few years now. Probably coming up 7 years or so on the platform. Of Twitch, that is. Your points are all spent, Redbeard. You burnt all your points on sound alerts. We do have new sound alerts, but they do require bit donations. I think I did have a free one that I had on that side. Avramax. They have to target the Avramax in the attack position now. Just 7 URs missing to finish your TG spores. Zach also picked up a second Revolution Synchron. That festival will come around next week, Nico. Hopefully you're able to get a few more of those URs that you need during the new pack week, hopefully, and festival week. Yeah, so it's really a waiting game till they announce like the rarities of that set. I'm hoping it's tomorrow or Monday that we get more news on that. I'm very curious what their next event will be. Very curious. In phase 2 now, and it's been an intriguing battle this first round of the Mat Cup.
You not to use that language around
Root beer pines to Capogo.
Do not redeem!
Back up the top there as well. Thank you, Root Beer, for supporting the initiative for a new emote.
Yes, I'm redeeming the card. I'm redeeming the cards. Okay?
No! No, no,
Yeah.
no, no, no!
Maxi. Posing on that 3,000 point milestone, Redbeard 2. You're 65 away, I think, now. After that, yeah, the dual pass, obviously, Nico, you'll be crafting some of that stuff that you need for that TG Spores deck. My dual pass is going to Bonfire, I think. That'll be where I'm headed. I'm hoping I get just enough surplus stuff to get maybe another card out of that dual pass. Also on the new Unchained stuff. I'm in the same boat. I'm just gonna have to wait for that to release in a secret pack for Unchained. Yeah, because I've had a few people questioning me when I've been playing ranked with Snake Eye Rescues where I haven't got Bonfire yet. I just don't have the mats. I have tactically planned where I'm going to get Bonfire, and I'm spending my gems that I've got saved up at 4,000 currently on next week's new pack. Because there's a few things that I want out of it anyway. Yeah, it is. It's Alpha Chords, Ubel. They're very good to see. Something a bit different. Putting up a wee bit of a fight here too. It's a close match. Beauty of these sort of events here, you never know what to expect in the early rounds.
Peaches, 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 peaches. Ah! Oh, yeah! Ah! Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Oh.
Yeah, so in some parts of the game, if you had your account for a long time, it takes ages to sort of grind up to a good position again. Underworld Goddess, and Hydrix is in control of this though. The only thing is Maxi with a lot of drawers are going on at the moment. So Avramax is going to try to shuffle. They're pretty well outing the Avramax actually. Yeah, that's what tournaments are for as well. So it's all good to see you're testing out your Neo stack. Yeah, you get a wee bit of a look at everyone playing before you get your duel as well. Did see some big news today too, which is great for my collecting for Yu-Gi-Oh today too. Light of the Duelist is getting reprinted, the 2008 GX set. So I'm actually pretty excited to get an unlimited box of that too. Hopefully they do that for a lot more of those GX era sets. So I'm very much lacking in that department. I'm hoping they do that for like Flaming Eternity. They also do it for like Enemy of Justice and a few other sets. Like Gladiator Assault would be another one I'd like to see them do, but yeah, you want to know, Garjay? Okay, awesome. Thank you for letting me know that. You will be taking on. You'll be taking on Yazoria in the next round. So Yazoria, whenever you're ready to go, we will get you in for your battle. So I'll have to be quite innovative today. It's annoying that my usual site's not working. And Yazoria. There we go. So I've added both your names there. You can start your next round if you like. And go from there. What's happened, Redbeard? Very good position here for now to both players there. Man, great. Soul Burner. It's blocking Ayo's name there. I was trying to work out who that was. That shows you how disorganized I am today, but never mind. At least we're streaming it there. That's the main thing. If we get time, if things work out well enough, we will do a bit of ranked after the tournament as well. I think we will finish a bit quicker than expected. Two you single pack and this one was Bonfire. Wow. I like I said, I couldn't justify opening up single packs. It would. My luck, since I've been playing that long, that'd give me nothing over 40 packs. I'd be simply wasting my time. You like the single pack God opening king there, Redbeard. It's very good tussle playing up between these two. It's been a really good first duel, the Mac Cup. Runic Fountain. Awesome. What do people do in the stream, by the way? Do people open up single packs or they do the 10 pack opening every time? At least it guarantees you a few things. Yeah, I'm pretty much going to be a realist next week. With the 5,000 gems that I'd probably have for that box next week, I'm expecting one or less rescue or emergency. Not rescue or emergency. Emergency or preventer. I think we'll really have to open up quite a bit of that set to get a play set of both. Just have to work out what the ratios are and sort of go from there. Yeah, same here. I just see the value of opening up 10 packs. At least you're guaranteed like your SRs and like sometimes you miss out on the UR, but at least with a single pack, like your odds are just completely random what you get. I'll probably open up the packs live on stream actually and see where we stand. Hopefully we get a bit of everything else too, because yeah, like there's some cards like Elder Guys, like the illusion stuff would be kind of cool to play as well. Have we got anyone that's played the illusion stuff before, like with the Crimea and all that? That'll be kind of intriguing to sort of collect. Are you really trying to turn the tide? This could be a famous win for our Sulfur Cord on stream. The runic card dispelling. Area getting the additional draw into hand. A situation to be in. 14 cards left in the Hydrix deck here, Dragonite Sprite. Yeah, we're getting some of the illusion stuff next week. Silent Storm. Yeah, we're getting Rescue Ace. It's a big mega pack. They only just released one, and they're releasing another one next week when the other packs expire. We'll get the festival announcement next week too, so that's another 3,100 gems. That's another 30 packs for me. Yeah, and of course, a couple of weeks we've got the dual pass as well. Like, they just come around real quickly, the dual pass. This will be my last dual pass where I think I have to invest in like cards that are relatively new. Like the next dual pass, I should be able to like craft other ones. Yes, unfortunately, Echo. Unfortunately, lost 2. Oh, let me pop off. Okay, so we gave Dot or Frankie getting through to the next round. I wonder if this will work here. I'm just going to see if this bracket thing works. How's things, X-Slayer? Welcome into the stream. Does that work? Yeah, I think that has worked. If people want to have a wee look at that, that's the bracket that I'm updating at the moment. Yeah, like, and the thing is, Echo, I started later than normal too. Like, the tournaments usually start an hour, 50 minutes earlier than this. We're only in the first round. We got 10 players today. Hopefully next week. Have you officially got your winnings from winning the Champions Cup too? Hope you had a good weekend, X-Slayer. Any Yu-Gi-Oh related news for us today, or has it been pretty quiet on the news front? All I did see was Light of Destruction's getting reprinted, which I'm quite excited for. Getting a box of that's going to be quite good for the collection. I hope they do like eventually where they release like some of the old GX boxes, some of the old 5D Zexa boxes. It'd be good to like collect some of those and sort of get the collection of that up. But yeah, try that, Frankie. See if that works. Let me know if that has worked. Bye for now till Sunday. So that'll be Monday my time when I'm at work. Usually I get all those leaks when I'm at work and I'm like trying to message back as quickly as I can. Then sure enough, customer comes in the door and I can't do anything for it. The Gigantic Sprite's a wee bit stronger than the Underworld Goddess. Been a valiant effort from Hydrix, but the deck has ran out of cards. And it will be a win for AO. AO clings on in this still. It will be AO taking the first game. That's when we're going to reveal the effect of the new Galaxy Monster promo that was teased with Tachyon. Nightmare Unicorn. Can we muster up a win here? The last big turn Hydrix has. Just the 2 cards in hand, the 1 or 2 cards in the Pendulum Zone to work with. Can they make a big enough board to swing for 5,900? They have to go for it. They have to Pendulum Summon everything. And hope it's enough. There are some decent monsters there in that thing there. Yeah, well, that's what I'm curious about too, Silent Storm. Then the rest will be full with new support, the official real cover of this year, Anime Chronicles, and hopefully the reveal of Tachyon support for the Light Duelist pack. Just unfortunately not enough in the tank to take the game. AO will... no, AO's going to drop the points here, and it's going to be a win for Hydrix. What a win. I was looking at the wrong life points completely. I'm all over the shop today in stream, but that's a really nice win for Hydrix. Sulphur Court getting up over the Sprite Runic deck. Go the Garge and Yuzoria match. Yeah, we're getting to that time of year, right, Xlay, where they start to release a lot of stuff for the majority of the year now. There's also a little charge performer, could get support in the Light Duelist pack. It'd be interesting to see what they release for them, actually. We've got Themataurian. Okay. I'm curious what else they'll do for the rest of the year, you know, like, there's some interesting sets coming out. Skiffler Arrival. Frost Sheep. Ronda Fleur. Vicious Astrolaud. Themataurian Meat pack. Oh, we are going to be setting up for a Dispatter. Beautiful turn so far from Garge. Couple of face downs, and Yuzori's got a lot of work in front of them. And now we've got purely Sleepy Memory. Rest of the year is going to be dependent on the main set after the year of the Fire format. How long have we been in the Fire format for? It must have been quite a while now. They've released quite a bit of stuff for it. There we go. A win for Garge. Garge in fine form in that one. We've got Payload taking on Godzilla Gamers. It's always good to see Sick Payload. Once again, guys, Sick Payload, thank you so much for joining one of these tournaments. When you have your tournament, I have to try and get in there myself. Amazing streamer, very good friend on the channel. I can't highly recommend Sick Payload enough. And it's the same with Frankie that's in here as well, dueling in the tournament. We got the Shifter. The Max C is gonna go off. Bonfire, Ash. And the TCG just started this year after Bonfire releases. Okay, so we'll be waiting in theory to 2025 before we get out of the Fire format, I dare say. Hard decisions for Gods of the Game, but that Shifter was a good move. Posting your pack in Master Discord, flexing your I wish I had that like Red Bear, but again, I'm not a single pack puller. This doesn't work for me. Like even if I got called a relentless chicken for the rest of the time that I played Yu-Gi-Oh, I would still open up 10 packs. It's just more of a safer option for this account, especially with the luck that I have at times in this game where I get virtually nothing. You have to start building some decks, Redbeard, though. Like, you have to build up your gems for your account. Get you in for some of our tournaments. We could be in the year of the water based on the next main set, sounding like a water theme, including a room of old structure getting retrained with new support. That'd be kind of cool, though. I do like some of the water decks. I'd love to see, like, Miramal and Atlantean get more support, and like those are some of the more notable ones that I think deserve it. Like, would Geesh get more support? Like, more support for them? Just trying to think else. That water theme. I would really like them to go to water archetypes that hadn't had support in a while. It's always good to try to speculate what sort of sets are going to release. It's always good to see. Yeah, pure sharks. Well, there's some really awesome water things they can do. Just trying to keep an eye out for the Godzilla and Sick Payload match here for your Silent Storm. You get to be watching a wee bit of the match go forward. You just got to plan accordingly. I think every like a water themed deck for me would be pretty cool. Like I just have to work out what's going to be good. Have a wee look at the OCG a little bit more. Know what's going to be potentially incoming into this game, and then prepare accordingly. Because I'll do it in waves. I think I'll get this good deck that I'm going to get in the next couple of weeks. Then build up other aspects of my account, and like hopefully build some of the other like minor sort of roguey decks that I want to play, mainly on stream next wee while. We should start getting revealed on rarity in the TCG for Legacy of Destruction on Monday. Yeah, I've got my box in pre-order. Speaking of that, I got that today. So yeah, I bought a lot of pop vinyls for Yu-Gi-Oh today too. A lot of GX theme ones. Putting the second wave of Ash and support. How do you think that's going to go? Do you reckon that's going to be a real impactful deck in the game? I do like the theme behind it. I hope it's got the theme and the art is what got my attention. Yeah, like hopefully they do it justice. Sometimes the TCG exclusive stuff's not that great. Like, don't get me wrong, I love something like B Trooper. But what's B Trooper done in the game? Like that was a cool concept with what they were doing there, but hopefully they don't give it the same sort of treatment as what B Trooper got. Oh, we've got the Druid's Worm revealing in hand. So we've had Hydrix drop that game, so it must be 1-1 between used two now. One. But yeah, there's a lot of good potential things on the horizon, you know, like for me anyway. Like it's just when it gets into this game, I get to play it, get to course open it. Me and my brother get every set at the moment. But I do like what they're doing today. If you were in the stream earlier, so I do like the fact they're reprinting Light of Destruction from 2008, like giving people the chance to play really old formats, and that being able to get a box at a reasonable price for that, because Light of Destruction is really out of my reach, and since it got announced on an Australian site that they have an unlimited run, I'm going to pre-order it and make sure I get my unlimited box for that, just for collection purposes. Yeah, it's on Nemco 40 video. Yeah, like and on an Australian site, there's like an order for, yeah, I'll show you. I'll get the video. I was watching it earlier. That's why I was really, really excited. I'll just bring that video up.
One of the biggest reprints.
Yeah, here we go. Just gonna get that video up there. This is the video here. Yeah, Light Destruction getting reprinted in August to go with the re-release of Realm of Light and everything like that. Yeah, I hope they do that for a lot more of those sets too, X-Slayer. Like, wouldn't it be good if they released, like, Flaming Eternity, like, reprint, Gladiator's Assault reprint, like, just do a couple of those per year. Like, I would have that in place of, like, the Megaton. I think the Megaton's just awful these days that they release. Like, just reprint an old set for an old format that was pretty popular, and I think people would buy into that sort of thing for a few years at least. Because yeah, like some of those GX era boxes are just, yeah, just near impossible for me to get. And I really want to get them for just to say I've got that that set, even if it's an unlimited. So the game looking reasonably strong on this one. The pushback of Vanquish Soul Ryzen means the Vanquish Souls can't reveal themselves in hand and swap in and out with them. Yeah, actually looking really forward to next week in Master Duel as well. That new pack, getting around 5k spent on it will give me a reasonable amount of stuff. I'm hoping for at least probably 5 to 6 UR and just at least one of them being Mercy and Preventer for a start off. Felt like you just had a long duel, but it was only 4 turns. Must have been depending on like how long the combos and that were. But did you come out on top? I'm on that one. Good to see you back in the swing of things too, Badass McGee. We'll have to get you in one of these tournaments one of these days too. Is Godzilla Gamer brave enough to take on the Maxi challenge? I think you have to in this situation. Vanquish Soul, pretty much a deck that are pretty dangerous with the more cards they can reveal in hand. Spent $60 there on gems to get some dust, but also got 2 glossy cards, Alternative Art Ash and the Full Armored Lancer. To get some dust. So you're just getting some cards to craft from that set next week. And Dex tutorial, that is all cool. Also want some engine-related stuff as well. I'm hoping I get some of that illusion stuff next week too, just get myself well set up for that. 2 Lebellion. Funny enough, I've got 2 Bicycle Lebellion too. I had to have a wee look at my decks tomorrow. I'm gonna be on Master Duel most of the day tomorrow. Before I start streaming, just to see if I can get some things rebuilt and start getting some things together that I want to build as well, and just put the things in that I need to craft, and we should be almost all good to go. Build some things. It was an epic series of duels, Hydrix. I really enjoyed that duel we watched, AO through to the next round, so into the pretty much the quarterfinals. Waiting for one side of the draw to conclude at the moment. Also got the rank 8 August, so once Horus comes to... Oh, Dingarasu. To get my I have to get my Orcus deck done. I've been saying that for like 2 years. Like I've nearly finished that deck, but it's just wanting to waste UR craft on Gurisu and Dingurisu. Something I don't really want to do. How many Dingurisu do you need for August? I've got like 2 copies of that now. I've just only got 1 copy of the Gurisu, which I need a playset of. But no, you really made a highlight for the stream today, Hydrix, with that Sulfur Core deck. Really, really cool to see that engine. Astera Rise Hearts. I think 2 you can get away with 1. Oh, that's all good. I've got 2 Dingurisus anyway. It's perfectly good. If anyone wants to see the bracket, go ! Bracket as well. I think it is working on the site that I have to use today. Destroy all the cards in that column. Payload showing a lot of resistance here, and obviously with the big gains with Max C, we'll have a lot at their disposal to play through. That's a good wee clearing out of our cards here as well. Here, Horus with Themataurian Horus. Speaking of Themataurian, they must be around the corner to be released. I was talking about them at the start of the year, that they wouldn't be too far away. They must be seriously having a wee look at that set with them in it and getting them in. Good comeback from Payload. Payload been pretty resilient here and now is in command of the stool. Yo, how's things? I'll call you Ark for short. Appreciate you coming in. Hopefully, you enjoy a bit of our tournament that we've got going on. We could get them around May, August, but before they arrive, please ban Calamity because that deck is what made it so annoying to play against. I was actually watching a video today, like, with the argument, just for saying the name right, I'll get followed.
Who's the man?
Yeah, I appreciate that, Ark. What you like about the game of Mastered, my friend? Yeah, we have these tournaments every week if you do wish to play. I'll give you an invite to the Discord as well. But yeah, one thing I do hate, and when I get a real difficult name to try and say, like username, and I butcher it, and I feel real bad if I do get it wrong. People usually put a lot of thought into their username. It usually has a meaning behind it. And a win here for Sick Payload by the looks of this. Got the Bulgar. But yeah, just going back to our discussion next, so like, yeah, I've seen a few arguments for Calamity Lock to get banned. So King Calamity to go. It's just too good of a card. Didn't end well. Yeah, you can sort of watch and yeah, like I said, we have some fun tournaments like that. I try to design to get everyone involved in. But GG's good. Citadels, Garjay is through 2-1 against Yazoria. So Garjay on a bit of a run on this tournament. And you'll be playing Frankie Garjay in the next round. So we'll just bring up the bracket for everyone that is curious what's going on, like with all that going on. Do I have the right one up? So yeah, got at the moment Frankie and Garjay. We're just waiting for Godzilla, Sick Payload 121. Okay, so Sick Payload, you're taking on Silent Storm. That should be a good game. We should have at least a couple of games going now. Frankie and Garge and Silent Storm and Sick Payload, just to fill people in with that little drawer. About 30 seconds to think about. Yeah, like my one's got a wee bit of meaning behind it. Like I've yeah, Six playing pretty good at the moment. Arc got a really epic win there in a real tight battle. Yeah, my username's based off where I live in New Zealand. So it's got a wee bit of meaning. I'm proud of where I'm from, and the username's had some good memories with it too. And I'll probably never change the username. So yeah, it was. Are you a streamer too, Ark? I'll give you a shout out if you are. Okay, I thought you were. That's fine. A couple matches about to begin here. One quarterfinal and one semi-final. So Frank and Garge is a semi-final. Which now is going to be named Mr. Gamers. No, that's all good. I like a good sense of humor as well. Like, we have a few people troll me with the some of the sound alerts that we have in stream. Just waiting for some matches to begin. Hopefully the tables haven't glitched or anything like that. I'll be taking the Garge and Frankie duel. Yeah, you just start your next duel when you're ready, Sick Payload. Like at the end of the day, if you do need to get a food and bit of drink or something like that, just let your opponent know, it's fine. But yeah, pretty much in our tournament, Sick Payload, if you have an opponent in the next round, I don't let people wait if they have an opponent. Sometimes that doesn't work out where people have to wait a long time for the draw to catch up, but yeah, we work it that way, so keeps everyone occupied. Did you know Pop-Off is an FBI agent? He follows me every game I play, every stream I join, he's there. And yeah, Garge and Frankie should be a good match. There's a battle of the streamers here in this match. Can Garge make the final for the first time and go on to lift the Mac Cup? Just in Frankie's stream. Frankie's really awesome as well. Anywhere on the Mystery Tournament AO. It'll definitely probably go ahead on Friday of next week. That is New Zealand time too. So just note, like, New Zealand is usually a day ahead of most countries. So it'll be most likely Thursday, Friday, depending on what time zone you're in. But yeah, the Mystery Tournament's got a few tweaks and that to get over the line for next week. We're gonna see how that goes. It's just gonna be a fun one-off event, I think, and then we'll see how we go from there. One to floor. It's already going to be a tough board to play. I think Frankie will be most likely on Super BB Sam's WrestleMania weekend officially. So that starts tomorrow, doesn't it? Day one. I don't know, I'll have to keep an eye on that. I might watch that with my brother, actually. He's got the pay-per-view and all that bought, so might watch that for some of the day. Usually on a Sunday for me, it's usually like a day off from Master Duel and working on some other things. But yeah, tomorrow we will do some we'll do some Master Duel. What are your predictions for day one for WrestleMania? NXT event happening earlier today. Is that like their WrestleMania as well? That's a big Nibiru too in this still. Huge Nibiru. So Frankie is still in Gage. So Gage, the same username as the Twitch channel if you want to follow that stream too, Art. My prediction, nothing much, but Rock and Reigns are winning for sure. What do you need to do on the next tournament? Yeah, I'll give you my Discord anyway. I'm gonna update the event list on our Discord and that. Then it's roughly around 7 p.m. New Zealand time mostly. They're hyping up Bloodline Rule for the night 2 main event. There's going to be a lot of people working in that match, I do see, and so I had a wee watch of that today conveniently as well. I did a lot of things today, and yeah, like I've heard like John Cena and Stone Cold Steve Austin are sort of going to be at that event as well. Will they appear in that Bloodline match? Yeah, Garjo was setting up quite nice there. And now Frankie's been in an absolute tear in this competition of late, adding to the his legacy to this tournament. I hope night 2 main event is fun at the same time. Yeah, I think by the looks of it, it's gonna get quite messy. Like it'll look like for a long time that Roman Reigns is going to come out on top. Then like all the interference that Cody Rhodes will probably get him over the line. Like surely they let the man finish his story. Surely. I just wake up, I can't understand what you just said. Yeah, so normally Ark, we have the tournament around about 7 p.m. New Zealand time. So I live in New Zealand, so it's a couple of hours earlier or prior before when we start this event. So I'm guessing you're in Europe at the moment. Must be early morning for you. Yeah, imagine if they bust out a Roman Reigns win. Imagine the uproar on social media if he won again. Like, to be honest, like, having a reign of 1,300 days is just ridiculous. Like, in that sort of promotion. Like, a good title reign for me is around about 150 to 180 days. And then you rotate it like that. Like, you get to a few title defenses or whatever, and then the next guy takes over. Wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Is he approaching any, like, records or anything for longest title reign or anything like that? 10:23 a.m. for you, got ya. Yeah, currently it's 9:23 p.m. at night for me. And I think it goes back, the clock goes back an hour for me tonight too. Hulk Hogan record. I wonder what would have happened, X-Slayer, if CM Punk didn't get injured at the Rumble. I reckon CM Punk would have gone on to win the Royal Rumble, and it would have been pretty much, I think, Rock versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, and I think Cody Rhodes would have been doing something completely different. Yeah, I appreciate you doing that, Mark. Getting me one step closer to 900 Discord members in there, which is awesome. Then we would have seen him versus Seth in Night Round 1.
Jabroni.
Who played Jabroni there? Hey, how much bits was that? I think it was 10, I think. For Jabroni. I'm pretty sure I have a wee lot. Goose's tail wagging. It's 50. Okay, AO increasing it by 50. Appreciate that, Garj. Is had to unfortunately surrender that one. We're going to the payload and silent match. Sure, that will update our tally. You must be close to the Squirtle Squad badge. Have you got the Squirtle Squad badge yet, there, AO? Must be close. Oh, this ends super quick. The payload in some fine form as well. It's good to see. But just win the tournament again. Normally it's a gifted sub. Arc, it's every now and then we have a thing called the Champions Cup, where over 8 weeks people qualify for a big money event. Do that probably once a year. By the way, The Rock did bring back the Hollywood theme song in the Hall of Fame earlier. I wonder if he's going to have that as his entrance. Got Raisin, Oversoul into Alias. Rifle contact. Caesar Valius going to be dealing with that straight away. Yeah, just nodding your head in approval pretty much. But yeah, just generally treat this tournament arc as every week the winner gets a gifted sub for the channel. You have a good one. Thank you for the follow before too. Really appreciate it. Hopefully we see you back in during your day.
You got debated. You got debated. You got debated. Debated.
They gave me a hell of a fright that admittedly. RJ and Frankie again. 1500. Well, we know the sound alerts are working. But you guys can't hear it now, but there was a slight jolt on the on my gaming seat. Yeah, still obviously trying to fix some things in the channel a wee bit via the Starfrost. Lower the sound alert sound just a tad. Here we go. I've lowered it a wee bit, so if it happens again, it shouldn't be too loud. Alternative art, Bow of the Goddess from Gage. Cool by Ghost Mourner getting hit there. I'm in to get Ghost Mourner in the next few months, so it's a good good potential card. Any other thing you'd like to see at WrestleMania this year, XLO? Any other results? Obviously, we've talked a little bit about the Bloodline and them doing it night 1 and night 2. I did hear rumors today that Roman Reigns will be retiring, from what I heard. LA Knight and AJ Styles. This should be a tougher board to break for Frankie. Can they do it? That match looked like a sleeper, but could take the whole show. It does certainly seem like to be a good sort of match. I have seen AJ Styles wrestle. I haven't seen LA Knight sort of matches before. Like I only started watching a little bit of it today in terms of coverage and that. It's only real time I really watch wrestling these days. Okay, we've got the 3900 out. Drew versus Seth for the world title. Now we're off on a bit of a standoff in this duel. I think RJ's got the slightest of edges in this at the moment. To the battle phase now. Taking out Bow of the Goddess. I don't think it's a bad move. Monster can attack second in a row, and I think Gage, as long as they can back up another good turn here, can really apply some pressure and maybe take this game to number 3. Sick payload and a very dominant performance. You're taking on Ayo in the other semi-final there, Sick payload. Shame, Silent Storm. You had a pretty interesting build when we were watching before. I was really looking forward to seeing if you could do some things there. Tactics. They can control a monster to the end phase. They can control the CBV Samurai, and we've got we've got Rama up. We've got one of the better Themataurian cards. We'll be trying to get rid of the CBB Sam. So control going back to Frankie. Frankie now I think has the ascendancy. You had, if you're a Gage that turn, I think you had to try and take that that game there and then. Yo, Maxi Pack, I am doing fantastic. How are you? Yeah, I'm being busy with my weekend. Did a lot of editing. Got a lot of stuff going up on the YouTube channel this month. Probably 2 or 3 videos a day some days. So Frankie continues their dominance. They're in the final again. And will be looking to add to their legacy in the cup. Of course, Frankie won the tournament, I believe, last week as well, so this is incredible form they're in. So AO and Sick Payload on table 1. That's the only match we've got playing should be playing at the moment. So the bracket will go up again, just so people are aware of what's going on. So there we go. That's what we've played so far. Sorry, it looks a wee bit different than last time. The site that I use is not working well for me, so that's what we're working with. We've got one more duel to go in that bracket. After the Met Cup 2, I might go over the mystery tournament as well, just show the tweaks and that we are doing as well. What site am I using for the bracket? Just go exclamation mark bracket. Bracket.hq.com just for today. So I was using challenge. It's coming up with like some like weird error that I can't save and create the tournament. Yeah, like there'll be I think there's one today that come out. There's like Cricket Captain, obviously the series that I run. There's also pack openings that I've put up. My brother's got his Pokemon series that he does. I'm just trying to clean up the Cricket Captain, so I am going to be starting some new projects after that. I've been playing Cricket Captain series for about 5 years, and I'm going to take the year off this year for the version that they release, so I can focus on some other things. Try Battlefly. If the site that I normally use doesn't work next week, I will try that one. This one here is just fine. Like, literally, I tried to scramble and get something up. Oh, the Challenger Cup used. Okay, so if that's a good site, I'll consider that one. If there was a Challenger Cup in like Oceania area, I would probably enter it too. Speaking of Challenger Cups, it's just a shame there's not really a big, like a out and out big Yugi tuber or anything like in like Oceania. Like there's some big ones in Europe and obviously in the Americas that can host them. There's a Challenger Cup today, apparently, too. Hope some people that I know that are entering in that today. New Zealand does get a YCS. I think they get two max CPAC. They get YCS Dunedin and YCS Auckland. So Dunedin's like 2 hours away from where I live. Auckland's like on the other side of New Zealand, so wouldn't be able to get to that one. But if they had one in Dunedin, I might enter one. See how I go. But the YCSs here are like really small. Like I think Auckland gets around probably 60 odd players, and the Dunedin one probably gets around the same. And I think a lot of the players travelled vice versa to the tournament. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's really, really small in New Zealand. The big games in New Zealand are like Flesh and Blood. You've got Magic the Gathering. Pokemon were probably rated ahead of Yu-Gi-Oh in my part of the world. How's the cup going? Yeah, not too bad, Dennis. Frankie in fine form in the finals again. These two, Sick Payload and AO, playing for a spot in the final to play Frankie. So Frankie going for their 5th Mac Cup title, I believe, today. Got him. Could be 3 in a row for Dot, actually. We probably would have got a lot more entries today too. I was so busy today. I was just thinking I was gonna stream this tournament tomorrow to get more players in, but I got on at just the right time when I'd done editing, and yeah, and probably after the tournament too, we'll probably send off a raid. It'll be a small raid once it's complete, and I'll probably be on around about a wee bit earlier tomorrow. I can't guarantee anything. I'm just trying to clean up a lot of things at home, and getting some things prepped for next week. So feel good. So yeah, and it also gives me a good rest for Master Duel as well. Like just logging in, doing the bare minimum, and obviously I want to be streaming a lot more next week because of the emergency and preventer being in the game. So hopefully that is the case. But yeah, please note tomorrow there will be a Master Duel stream. It won't be Tag Force or anything tomorrow. I will be resuming that Tag Force routing next week again, because I need Phoenix there to just sort of we'll look things over with me when we route that game out. Intriguingly better at the moment. I think Payload's slightly in control here. AO's a dangerous opponent though, especially with what they're playing. Like, they're slowly banishing all the potential plays that Payload could have. Life point. Very valuable points for me. I think this could be a bit of a stall out this game. Do you reckon we're going to get another wee mini ban list, everyone, before the next pack? Where you reckon they're going to let the pack fly and see how it develops till the end of the month? Slumber. You reckon on Sunday another wee mini list? Why pre-hit the new Risk Race cards if you didn't pre-hit the Wanted Engine, or even Snake Eyes? Yeah, absolutely. Like they would have done it. They would have done it last week when they did release that real small list. I do seem to actually now like we're not going to get a major list probably till the end of next month. They'll wait till all the stuff's out of circulation for Rescue Ace before they start hitting that. They may have a wee look at Snake Eyes and may start putting like things like Ash to 1. They could put the Wanted Engine a couple pieces to 1 or something like that as well. But no, all in all, it's going to be an exciting week. Like usually with packs for me, like I over the last few years would ignore them, but the last few months I've heavily invested in some, and yeah, just now looking forward to looking forward to something that I believe will be in the meta for at least a couple of months. This is over for AO now. I think the Runic Sprite engine has been just a wee bit underdone on this one. There we have it. We have E-Surrender and Payload will get the first game. AO first or second in this next one. Be a sick Payload and Frankie final, or AO want to have something to say on that, but it would be a fascinating final, that one. Gonna change that? Yep, that's all good. Oh, how's things, Miz? Hope you're having a good weekend. Yeah, just note after stream, everyone, I will be sending off a raid. I'm having a pretty light day in terms of stream and probably a lightish day tomorrow. But yeah, tomorrow's focus on the stream will be ranked. The tournament's been on a while, but it's been going for about just over an hour or so now, an hour and 20 minutes. Sword Soul changed to a reliable enough deck. What will Sick do here? The effect Valor, okay. That is going to have to be a long yarn in hand, hopefully. So AO can continue the turn. We do have long yarn in hand. That is a bit of a relief. Let's see what the end board will be here. Obviously, you have to go to the Grandmaster and banish the Blackout. I'll tell you what, that wasn't a bad bundle when Konami released that 3 or 4 months ago, Effect Valor. That card's been getting a lot of use. Four. So Sovereign. Clixing Long Yarn. Not a bad setup. We're collecting for 1200. In phase. This is a pretty key turn for Sword Soul. They have to use the Quicksling Long Yarn pretty efficiently with banishing a monster from the field of play and a spell and trap when it's activated as well. And they've got the Grandmaster block here as well. Let's see what Payload does on their turn. See if they can get themselves into the final versus Frankie. Yeah, Dark Rule will know more. I'm actually surprised that card is not played as often as it is. That wouldn't be a bad bundle idea, actually. Poplar. Be interesting to see how Sword Soul go against Snake Eye. Ash Blossom is going to deal with that threat. Bundles that they release in this game, like they release probably one a year now. Like that's realistically all they'll do. The Kurakara Sick Payload being able to break that board, that is huge in this duel. Just really good match awareness. And Sword Soul are really on the back foot now. And the Diabao Star, this is over. This will be a turn 2 game unless AO has something in hand. Simple spoils Snake Eye. And there we have it. We do have our finalist, number 2, which is Sick Payload. So let's see how these two go in this next game to decide the Mac Cup for this week. So Frankie and Payload, two streamer friends. Frankie going for a bit of history for a 5th Mac Cup title. Payload looking for their first ever win. Should be a good match. Yeah, like you'd have to say, like both have played really good during the tournament. The run into the final, it's been a short one. Obviously we had Payload win 2-1 over Godzilla Gamer, 2 over Silent Storm, 2 over AO. Frankie pretty much won 2 over Let Me Pop Off and 2 over Garge, so both in a brilliant form. Well, if a Sable card had an animation, it's definitely getting a bundle soon. Gonna switch up, that's all good. Yo, Bumblebee's sweet with the Raider 1. Appreciate that, Bumblebees. Give you a huge shout out. That is really awesome of you to pick our stream, and hopefully we can get you a few follows as well. So you're last playing. Okay, unless I got that name wrong. I'm just guessing you just raided just to get your name out there. I appreciate that nonetheless. Yeah, just in time for the finals of Rest Rumble. That is literally like the perfect time. They're just about to start on the event finals. And then I'll probably raid probably Frankie and probably eat my pizza and that while watching his stream before getting up early tomorrow to get a lot of things done. Here we go, the Mac Cup finals for this week underway. Frankie going for a bit of history with 3 in a row. I think 3 in a row that they've entered. Like this has the base down. Frankie will be bringing the fire here. So what will Payload be doing? The mind games have begun already. What sort of deck are we are? Of course, on Super Heavy Samurai. Super Heavy Samurai, who had a really good run of it in the last few weeks in the tournament. Do we have the draw? What do we have in hand to slow this down? I don't think we've got anything, unfortunately. I think Scarecrow, I think this is a pretty wild build-up. Must have something in the hand. So Payload hasn't surrendered yet. Maxi challenge being taken on, of course. Very intrigued here. This is going to be a great series of duels. I just know it's going to be a good series of duels. Yo, TTV Eternity. Yo, welcome. Having a good weekend. call buy, a tactical call buy. We know what the face down is now. That is the big Binky, 3500 attacker in defense, gone. Just like that. So then anyone taking the match as our Synchro Stardust Dragon. A sick payload. Gonna draw into something that will stop this play and be in a really monumental position. The motorbike. Field. This Synchro Stardust Dragon gone. And we've got the Nibiru. That is a huge moment in the duel. As payload will get that onto the field. And now we have a crazy situation where you'd have to say that sick payload is in control of this still. Frankie's did amazingly well to recover here. Baron de Fleur. Super Heavy Samurai does have a lot of gas in the tank. Be a bit worried if you're Frankie at the moment. Like, with the big hand payload has, can really put some pressure on. Frankie has to keep playing tilting entrainment. And I think we've found a way of getting over the line here, but the Manhart, the Bi-Steel engine going to come in clutch here. Trying to fend off the turret as best we can. How's things, Phoenix? Welcome into the stream. Just caught us at the back end of the stream today, Phoenix. That is the... This has been good for payload. Very good on the defense. Just woke up. Many plans for the weekend. Stardust Dragon gone too. Very, very nice from payload here. Been very good, been very precise. Limited the damage that they took from Super Samurai. And the key aspect was getting the max C to resolve in that turn. Probably do a Usave Redemption arc run as a joke just to see how much better the run would have been if I didn't forget if you could edit his deck after the third duel. And probably some more testing. Yeah, like, I might do a bit of testing tomorrow. It just depends. Like, I did promise chat that I'll do a bit of Master Duel tomorrow. I will do some more Arc V Tag Force next weekend, more routing. I got a wee bit more time now, like I'm not getting my holidays next month in May now. Just because of 2 people leaving at work. Meaning that there's only a couple of us there now, then we had to fill in those hours. So yeah, no holidays for that person's trained up, which will take a good probably 6 months, no doubt, and probably October, November we'll probably have a month off, I'd say. Oh, next week you'll find out if you're leaving your workplace. Oh, to go do your paper at university. They give you more time to stream, or would that mean with you doing your paper at university you'll have more or less time to stream? And that is a very good performance from Sick Payload. Frankie has to respond. Has to win the next 2 games to take out the Mac Cup this week. Inflicting 1500 damage. Just in case. I don't know yet. I have more time. It's the month before it starts for sure. You got to get a lot of times in that down to some more favourable times for yourself. Yeah, like my situation at work at the moment kind of sucks with 2 people leaving, just one after the other, just like that. Like that, the boss has had a couple of people in the interview already, and one's apparently starting on April 15th. So hopefully they get up to speed very quickly, so then I can get these holidays that I put in for quite a while ago. I put them in October of last year for the month of May, and by the looks of it, I'm not going to get those. Yeah, that demo looks pretty cool. I just saw that one come out of nowhere. King Marty. I haven't seen King for a wee while in this stream. But very, very good streamer too, King Marty. You technically even have more time right now to do it. I'm just not feeling like it outside the weekend. Yeah, I'm a bit more cautious with speedrunning these days too. I don't like doing like heavy resets for like day in day out for days on end. I sort of do them in bursts a wee bit more. Like when I was 3 or 4 years ago, I was just speedrunning all the time. So I mainly focus a bit more on the weekend when I'm doing those. I don't know what my next project will be after Arc V Tag Force Special, though. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing. It won't be Tag Force related. I will be putting Tag Force down for a good probably 6 to 12 months. We're going back into it again to just tidy up a few more of the times that I want. Oh, you wanted my summer best the other day too, Phoenix. My summer best was 41.24, I think my summer best was. When I did some runs last week. When I got that 42.58. Yo, Stam, how's things going? Welcome in. You've just joined at the back end of the stream. Big shout outs to Stam. Like, I think the game that I'll play is World Championship 05, I think. I think I'll try to get the sub 3 on that. I think that'll be a big push. So I haven't done that for about a couple of years. Get that time up and improving. Yeah, doing pretty good, Stan. We're pretty chill today, I feel, unless we get 1 to 2 duels where Bruno does skills, man. Sub 40 might be impossible, but I don't know yet. To be honest, with me doing it last week, I had Bruno win on turn 3 twice. It's just the last duel killed one of my runs. Like, I had a 15-11, I think, and then a 22-minute, and then I had a 30-minute. And then the last duel went and ruined it. I think I lost that duel on that last duel. It is certainly possible, but you need Bruno to pretty much win on turn 3 twice. Because, yeah, my personal best on, like, split 2 is, like, 7 minutes something. And then I had, like, an 8-minute split on the third duel. I thought, oh, yeah, I'm going to get, like, the time that I want, and then I can put the game away. But, nah, that last duel, I just never get the luck that I need on it, ever. But, nah, sub 40 is possible on it. Like, the lowest you could get it down is probably a 39.30 or 39.40. Somewhere around that time. It won't be a low 39. It'll be it's more or less what we're saying, Phoenix. Anyway, you need the perfect run to probably get the sub 40, which I'll be endeavoring to try and get. Like, a Japanese runner might be able to get sub 40 on that category, just because they can do the other mini games, and they might be able to sort of discover some things that we don't either. But nah, I don't think I'll personally run 6 for a while anyway. I just found it interesting when you discovered Bruno. I thought I'd do a couple runs over the week or two that we had. And then the outside possibility of sub 40s there now, so I'll probably sometime probably at the end of the year have a wee look at that game again. Like, obviously get the Arc V Tag Force routing done for that all character run, then sort of work on my World Championship games that I want to get some times in that in. Now obviously revisit 05 and maybe revisit Dungeon Dice Monsters and learn the manip for that as well, before we introduce some new things. There is potentially another way you could save potential time, is if you find MC, and he gives you like 1,000, and then you pretty much have enough to like get you say a heart tag up with him, and then do the mini game by talking to the other people. That could save you potentially just enough time to maybe get that sub 40. But he's just that inconsistent that you find him. It's crazy. Crazy odds. But yeah, he gives odds of 500 and 1,000 out. He gives the odd 2,000 out, but it's very rare. I worked out what those figurines do too. Like they sort of increase the they increase you straight up to the heart straight away if you give say Bruno or you say the right one, instead of having to use like a couple of those other items. Like that can fill it straight up to the, depending on which one he likes. But the only problem we've got, we don't know what figurines we're getting. So it makes it tricky. So I was looking at what they actually did the other day. We're being calamity locked here, so this should go to game number 3. But no, it's interesting times for the Tag Force community. It's good to see a few runners in the game. Now, obviously, Valiant's doing some other things. I believe they also refill minigames, but Bruno doesn't like most of them. From your experience. Yeah, so yeah, we're probably doing it right anyway, removing all the figurines. I think most characters don't like them anyway. And you have to get a particular figurine for them to get the heart filled up. You doing any runs this weekend, Phoenix? I have to keep an eye on what sort of things you're doing. To see if you can then get a slight time improvement. Damage, yeah. Frankie having a bit too much in this still. It's going to the decider in this game. Might be just doing some testing. Oh yeah, no, that's all cool. Like, if you are, I'll probably try to get in for this one. Depends. I had a pretty shocking night's sleep though. I'd probably take another week or two off Link Evo 5Ds. You could also run another Tag Force game if you desire it too. Obviously you got runs of 3 that you're doing at the moment, and obviously you got your 6 that you've done pretty well in so far. Yeah, big game coming up for chat here. Payload and Frankie. Who's going to take up the game this one? We got the Max C. Do we have an answer for Max C? We do have an answer for Max C. Now it's going to be depending on what sort of board Vanquish Soul can set up. That sub 2 is so hard to get, and it's so stupid because all that needs having is that 1 10-minute do and only taking 7 in an almost an identical run. it always happens in like a one of those Link Evo runs. Like you feel as though you've had a magnificent run. It's always that one duel that take, or two duels that take far too long, and usually it's a duel that you can usually win with relatively comfortable things too. But yeah, the duel that you got, that 10-minute duel one's that Odin one, which can offer up a few bits of dilemmas. Yeah, imagine if you got the sub 2 on there. That's just an insane time for 5Ds. What would you do if you got the sub 2 and 5Ds in Link Evo? Would you put the game down for a while? Would you clean up the reverse duel times? Oh, we've got the shuffle. That is a pretty big binky. Maybe the one that goes. Maybe Ghost Ogre. Ghost Ogre going. Okay, so obviously Payload may have something in hand that counteracts. To be honest, I don't know when I'll run Link Evo again. Like, I want to go into the other Yu-Gi-Oh games. It might be like a 5-6 year wait before I go back into the game. I was going to do the big 100% run for Link Evo. But it's just whether or not I have the time now. Like, it'll have to be on like during when I have a holiday from work these days. You most likely do RV and Brains both ways, but not as serious as the other categories. Other reverse, you're honestly just not interested in. That's fair enough too. Like, you've nearly achieved everything that you'd almost want to in that game now. You'll have the, you'll probably have some other games to conquer. To be honest, this is not going to be easy for Frankie. Just made enough gems for the new duel pass. Yeah, I'd say you'll have the Regals for a very long time in that game. Deal with the Borga. Frankie needs a good top deck here. This is going to be a very hard one to pull back on. Looking really good for Payload, actually. Lots out of the hand in Frankie's hand. The crucial one. I mean, we got to the point where I can just straight up tell what the card the opponent just set, which is absolutely insane. Yeah, you're levels above everyone, and there we go. Payload is your champion for today. And we'll take out the Mat Cup for this week. GG's, Payload is your champion. First time entering the Mat Cup too, I believe, and winning it too. We will send off a raid. Now it is getting to the point where I just need to rest up. I've had a pretty big sort of day. We will raid pretty much Frankie here. But nah, we'll continue the discussion a bit later in the week, Phoenix. I'll probably hopefully be on tomorrow, potentially, to see some of your testing. But yeah, we'll give Frankie the raids. Send you guys all over that way. Big congrats to Sick Payload. Thank you to everyone that came into the very short stream today. I will be on probably around about the same time tomorrow for probably around a 2-hour stream then.